yes, and I do a little and try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, but you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk-on. And it'll be good. I was standing in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk-on. First I do a little yes and I do a little and try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, but you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk-on. And it'll be good. I was standing in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk.
you doing? Thanks for watching Virtual Improv tonight. We have a really great show for you guys. So without further ado, let's introduce everybody to the cast of tonight's Virtual Improv. We got Laura Murley. We got Rob Lamoth. Whoa, we got... Oh my God, my brain, come on. Oh, Danny P. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Liz Tchaikovsky. Mike Laderman. What the fuck? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Danny, I'm so sorry. My brain does this thing where like I have to reach for somebody's name sometimes. It just disappears out of my head. I'm like... Yeah. BJ Lovecraft, more like it, am I right? HJ Lovecraft, that's what I meant, not BJ, sorry. That's better. That's better. Hello everybody, welcome to Virtual Improv. We got a crazy show for tonight. Whoa! Crazy stuff going on. Oh. Oopsie, now you can. Sorry about that. I always forget to hit that damn button.
Do y'all miss our banter? Should we redo the banter?
Yeah, all right.
We should definitely give them the setup for H.J. Lovecraft.
Yeah,
so
all right, we're going to do that one more time. All right, ready? So I'm just going to hop back over to the title screen, and then we're going to hop back in. And... All right, welcome to Virtual Improv. Oh, man. Yeah, I have this thing where I always forget someone's name when I have to reach for it out of my head.
Yeah, I had the same thing happen to me earlier with H.P. Lovecraft.
More like H.J. Lovecraft, am I right?
Yeah! Woo!
Improv. Yeah, all right.
Improv.
We didn't write that.
HJ means hand job.
HJ's. Guys,
Oh.
wow, we have a lot of show to get to. And I'm switching things up tonight. We're going to just have random games except for one planned game. We're going to play two planned games. But we're going to use the randomizer like we do on Tuesdays. So without, I always say without further ado. I keep saying that over and over again. I'm going to say without, fuck it.
Just a little further ado.
Okay. The game is genre hop. It's going to have two players and a walk-on. Here's what I need from you, audience. I need the weirdest fucking genres you can think of right now. Like anything. Just crazy-ass genres. It could be film noir if you want to be like, how about space romance, animalistic space romance? How about Russian detective? Okay, let's get. Oh, we got a couple good ones.
Dust my love story.
See, these are all good. We can't use them. We
Nice.
can't use them because we came up with them. You guys have to come up with them. All right. So we'll do with a little Liz and Danny. Look at that combo, Liz and Danny. And we'll have, a little Mike walk-on action. What do you think of that, guys? All right, and let's get a one-word suggestion from the audience to start us off. So your one-word suggestion is pasta. And
Pasta.
just start a normal scene. I'm going to throw the genres at you as we go.
Got it. You looked really stressed out for a second and then you relaxed. It's going to be fine.
Yeah, I just feel like my insides are kind of just doing the loop-de-loop,
Yeah,
Whew.
I know your mom has that effect on you, but you have cooked a beautiful meal and your Italian mother is going to be proud of you no matter what.
Spaghetti
Right.
Western.
So listen here. When that old lady shows up, we're going to be ready for her.
Boy, howdy, don't I know it. You gave me the confidence I didn't know I needed.
That's right. We brought this town of ragtag renegades together. I've been talking to little Ponchito. He's out on the outskirts of town, and as soon as he sees her coming, he's giving us the signal so we can jump into positions.
Stop motion.
Well, I should probably put my guns away then. I mean, I don't
Yep.
think my mom would like that very much.
No, she wouldn't. Oh no, my face is turning into an orange. And now it's back.
Mockumentary.
I was going to eat the pasta, but then I thought that would be cheating. I have to just wait and see what my mom thinks.
Jennifer doesn't have a lot of confidence. She's always been put down by her mother. When she was going to prom, her mom said, "Well, you got a date. Way to go." Is he blind?
Softcore porn.
Oh no, Jennifer, I spilled the spaghetti all over my chest.
It's so wet.
Yeah, it's just making me slick and glistening.
We should get my mom in here.
Honey, I'm here. I came with the meatballs, my famous meatballs.
Oh, Mrs. Walters, I've got some meatballs for you.
Real estate reality show.
I love this home. It's so beautiful. The walls are perfect. The decor.
And just so you know, the sauce is a temporary feature, okay? We like to cook a lot in the house, and that's the only reason that the sauce is everywhere, but we would have that cleaned up for you.
Do real estate reality shows have drama in them? Because I am ready to go at this bitch.
Sure.
Whoa, hold up. I'm one of the judges.
Oh no!
VH1 behind the music.
I really
then-
put the band in a bad position when I insulted the judge. You know, I wanted it to go off without a hitch, but then I just let my rock and roll personality ruin things.
Danny really had this self-destructive streak, and he really, I think he really blamed himself for the breakup.
I was just fucking with him. I love those two, but I kind of wish that they were done.
Okay, Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, geez, guys. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the pasta on my chest. Oh, bo, bo.
Pasta on your chest!
Yeah, we'll go bo now, bo.
I don't know what you
Yeah,
do.
we'll make it go bo.
Oh,
All right.
Adam Sandler sucks.
All right. Integrated into baby talk and goo goo gagas. Danny's Adam
I'm
Sandler.
glad that we were all Adam Sandler in the Adam Sandler movie.
Mhm.
I didn't
Always
want to
room
be
for
the
more
only
Sandler.
one.
I feel like I was hoping someone would be like, "That's a technical foul." From 8 Crazy Nights. I want to see Whitey Duvall come
Oh,
in.
yeah. I've
Ah.
blocked out a lot of Adam Sandler from my mind.
Did you ever watch any of those things they made for Netflix, like the what's it called, the Despicable Six or something, or the Ridiculous Six, and the don't watch them. No good. Speaking of no good, radio call-in.
Ooh,
You guys up for some radio call-in? All right, so let's have our
let's do
hosts be Laura and Bobby. They'll be hosting the show if they want to. If you want to call in,
Sure.
whatever the hell you want to do.
Whatever it
And
is.
let's see what your show is about tonight. Sounds like your show is going to be about passion fruit. So, without further ado, I take it away.
Hello. We're here again, like we are every week, with our
Every week.
passion for fruit.
Mm-hmm. This is a fruit-centric show. No talk of veggies, and it's only the most passionate fruits that we want to discuss. It can be passion fruit, maybe some dragon fruit, but it has to have that zeal, that tang, that zest and quest for life.
Yes. There is nothing worse than a fruit that doesn't really care, that doesn't show up for
Mhm.
life.
No, I want to hear a fruit with a lawn. I want to hear a fruit. I want to hear the Iggy Pops of fruits. You know, the lust for life kinds of fruits. Those are the ones that I want to talk about. Those are the ones that I want to put into recipes. They're the ones I want to serve to my friends.
Absolutely. And luckily, there's a lot of people who look like they're trying to call in about their passion for fruit. Unfortunately, we still don't have any actual fruits calling in. I'm still waiting on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days it's going to happen.
One of these days, but I think I'd like to hear what Gloria from Vermont has to say.
Hi there.
Hey,
Hello,
Gloria.
Hey, it's so nice to be talking with you both. I'm calling because my partner has a bit of a kink regarding fruits in the bedroom. And some of the fruits that he's suggesting, I'm not entirely comfortable with.
Okay, do you have an allergy issue or something like that?
No, it's more a matter of like the exterior fixtures of the fruits. He's brought up pineapple, and I thought maybe we could start with a nice cucumber. But then he gets into the distinction of whether a cucumber is a vegetable, a fruit, or both, and that really just takes us out of the moment.
Yeah, we had this problem as well, this exact same problem. And something that we discussed, which may not be evident, is that when you bring a fruit into the bedroom, that even if the fruit is super passionate, that doesn't mean that the fruit has to enter an orifice, right? Wholesale at least. A fruit can come into the bedroom, and passionate fruits actually really enjoy being cooked, if you know what I mean. You can put a pineapple in a chair, have it watch, have it experience things.
It's just there's a voyeurism there, which is really, really endemic to certain tropical fruits. Just let it be part of the action. It doesn't need to take center stage, though. It could be part of your loving kind of one-on-one stuff, and they're just an addition. Also, for the record, if it has seeds, technically we're calling it a fruit, right? We're calling it a fruit. So that cucumber.
That's what I keep telling him.
It can come right in there. Yes, and it can help you come together. So. Thank you
guys
much.
so much. I'm going to suggest that to him. I think he'll really like it.
Excellent. And thank you so much for your call, Gloria.
Yeah. And honey, do you want to pick the next caller?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have Gail Mibson from Malibu. Gail, you're on.
Hi. Thank you. It's great to be here. So I'm, to be honest, I'm making a film. I'm looking for subject experts who are understand are passionate about the fruit. It's a bit of a religious documentary about Eve eating the fruit from the tree, which people say is an apple, but it's actually incorrect. It's actually a passion fruit because she has a passion for the fruit. I wanted to get some advice for you on how I can depict the fruit properly in my movie.
Great question. I think for us, again, a passion fruit that can be, literal or that can be figurative. In the biblical tale, it's an apple. I mean, we've played this role out several times ourselves. It's anything that grows from a tree, frankly, we're going to bring into the bedroom. So we've used grapes, bananas. I mean, we've gone as far as, going, I don't know, honey, should we talk about it right now?
Oh, we should talk about it.
Okay, all right. Let's get back to the pineapple. Honestly, I don't think that pineapple comes into the bedroom often enough, and we want to really give people the option. And don't be afraid of the pineapple. I know it's got a big stalk. It's kind of rough on the outside, but once you get into that tender flesh, ooh.
I'm kind of curious, is there any self-flagellation? Does that work?
Yeah, I mean, you can self-flagellate with any fruit. Certain fruits, you may need to have better aim. If you're trying to self-flagellate with a grape, per se, you're setting yourself up for a little bit of a challenge here. But again, me and my lover here, we love to bring up the pineapple. If you hold it by the stalk and just merely slap back, you've got a great self-flagellation device.
That sounds absolutely wonderful. I'm really excited about this. It's gonna make a great splash
Mm,
in the religious kink circles.
Mhm.
So I'll put you in the credits.
Thank you so
awesome.
much.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
glad to have answered the question about the movie.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. Baby, would you like to pick our next caller?
Oh my gosh. A special someone is calling in, who I didn't expect to hear from.
Oh,
Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. I'm not gonna let him like take over the conversation. But the pineapple from our bedroom is calling in.
Gary?
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. Gary the pineapple. Is that you? Oh my gosh, he's
Well,
shy. He's being a little
I can
shy
hear
right
him
now.
breathing, I think.
Oh, really? Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Okay. Well, I just love it when he calls. I mean, we love having him around, don't we?
Yes, absolutely. He's really sweetened up our lives in ways that I didn't expect.
Mm-hmm.
No, like it's not even just a sexual thing at this point. Like we have a connection.
Few
Uh,
fruits. Yeah, and few fruits, I mean, honestly, that you can bring in, they can come in cold, they can come in warm, they can come in scorching hot. I mean, the amount of caramelized Gary that we've put into our bedroom is insane, and it's always good.
mhm.
Sorry about that. We lost Gary, but we do have someone else on the line.
Oh, great,
Excellent,
great.
excellent. Oh, I see it here. I see Dorian from
Great.
Delaware. Dorian, are you there?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, I'm Dorian. I hail from Delaware, and I am the chairman of the Durian Lovers Association of Delaware,
Ah.
uh, the DLD. Uh,
Mhm.
and I just think that durian is an underappreciated fruit, especially for those of us that enjoy necrophilia,
Mm.
because durian is a really great way to satisfy that. Well, you know what I'm saying. You've smelled
Yeah,
durian, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. You know, some would say that our favorite fruit that keeps being brought up, Gary, is dead.
Mhm.
Since he's not connected to his tree. So
Mhm.
we're very open to fruit necrophilia.
Yeah. It's
I'm
kind
so
of like
sorry
when you
for
have
your loss.
That's okay.
I mean, he's still enjoying himself and we're enjoying having him around. So I think frankly, we're all, still in a good place. I kind of
Yeah.
think of, picking a fruit, it's kind of like, having shellfish. I mean, once you cut the fish, once you cut it open, technically, it's dead. Same thing when you pick a fruit. Technically it's dead, but the enjoyment is always going to be there. And frankly, with a durian, I mean, I can't think of a more potent kind of addition to the bedroom because it brings in, there's no smell like it. And that rotting smell is something that you can't get from other fruit unless you actually let them be rotten.
Yes. And
Thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
And what we really want in our bedroom most of all is a full sensory experience, and that involves smell. When
Hmm.
people talk about the bedroom, they often leave out the smell. And
Hmm.
ours is potent and intentional.
Potent and intentional. I like that. I kind of want to add that to the tagline. We have a couple of billboards going up in Wilmington. We've had some protests because they've banned durian from the supermarkets. And
Oh,
we actually, yeah, so we're fighting back against that injustice. So
hmm.
I actually really like that potent, what did you say? Potent but intentional. I
Yes.
like that.
Hmm.
Thank you for that. That's inspirational.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, we're actually we're getting a question written in about if we're continuing.
I think we've got time for one more. There's
Yeah.
always time for one more. One more caller, one more fruit being brought
Yeah.
into,
One
you
more
know.
little seated
Yeah,
person.
yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Great. So that comes from Bonnie from Omaha.
Hi, it's Bonnie. My question's real quick, but how do I make my mango with a mango? Spill.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take this one.
Okay.
Frankly, mangoes, so many different varieties. We don't get as many around here. I think that variety is a key part of any fruit-based relationship. So you're going to want to be getting in as many green, red, yellow, orange, all of the different sizes, all of the different shapes, all of the different sweetnesses, tartnesses, everything else. I think once you get a proper variety of mango, then there's just no way that you're not going to find something that will set him off. So feel free to dominate in this situation. Frankly, the way that you dominate me, honey, I have just been pummeled with mangoes over the years, and it has been nothing if not ecstatically and exquisitely wonderful.
Oh. Well, I'm glad we're ending because got a little mango back here that I want to show you.
Oh, well, in that case, let's sign off so that we can sign in. Thank you all so much for checking in with us. I'm Billy.
I'm Mags, and keep your passion for fruit.
Bye, everybody.
I was gonna do a stupid blackout line, but I opted. It was a bad idea. So
What was it?
I was gonna be like, I cut the feed 10 minutes ago for no reason.
I would have believed you.
I know.
Yeah.
If I said it, it's like, oh, guys, I cut the feed. I'm sorry. We're not on. Actually, guys, I really did. I really cut. The stream's not on anymore.
Oh, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So we
we're
can all
just-
show our nipples now.
Yeah, nips out.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Just nips.
No nips on Twitch. Speaking of no nips on Twitch. Conference quirks. Okay, conference quirks,
Ooh.
guys. How are you guys feeling about conference quirks? Good? Yeah? No.
What is that again?
It's party quirks.
Okay.
Party
But
quirks
on
in a conference.
Zoom.
On Zoom. Okay, so we're going to do a very special edition of conference quirks. Meg tried it last time, and it was crazy fucked up. So we're going to try it again. Danny P's going to guess because he is the gamester amongst us. And
Danny P.
oh, he doesn't want to guess. All right, fine. Danny P's not going to
No.
guess.
I'd be happy to guess. I was just thinking maybe we should give it to Mike since he only had a walk on.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to retain all of these.
I'll do it.
This is going to be four. This is going to be 4 people with quirks, Danny. So you are going to
Okay.
have to figure
Everybody's
this out.
got it.
All right. So Danny, leave the room. Chat, come up with as many quirks as you can. If not, I have gone to Facebook and I have come up with I put out a Google form, and I have received a number of quirks from Facebook before the show. No one in the show has seen any of these quirks. So if we do get some quirks in the chat, we will use them. But I will also go to the forum. So we have, okay. Let's see. This is a tough one. Meg is a cruel bastard because
Oh,
I
Meg.
like the last one from Meg.
nose is running maple syrup. All right, Mike gets
Yeah.
Mike. Your nose is running maple syrup. That's a good one. All right. I'm gonna say, Liz, your wooden teeth keep coming loose. Feel free to take a George Washington direction in that if you'd like, or I don't know. I'm gonna say that Laura. Let's go to the forums. I have a few good ones in here I want to dig up.
Check out
Laura.
the official entries.
I don't know. Wow, this would be a really hard one to do.
Oh,
All
no.
right, your tongue looks and feels like a fish. These are fucking crazy.
So I can say anything besides literally my tongue looks and feels like a fish.
I think, if you need to hit the nail on the head, but I think Danny can guess, but, just be direct, but you don't have to be. Yeah, I guess let's play taboo. You can't say the actual words. Let's say that.
Yeah, I feel like the last few times we've played this, people have been pretty blatant. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's-
Okay.
Don't worry about being too coy. And Rob, I've saved the best one for you.
Oh boy.
He has a ventriloquist dummy growing out of his shoulder, and the doll is constantly punching him in the face.
This will
That's
be
a
my
lot.
greatest work. I cannot
So
wait.
specific. I
my-
love it.
Wait. Oh, wait. What the hell? The host grandma wearing a disguise? That's a really good one. Oh, Meg just put that one out there. Can you do that one, Laura?
Wait.
Are you more
The
excited
host-
about So like
Oh,
so
I'm your grandma,
No, you're-
but
you're-
I'm wearing a disguise.
you're Danny's grandma in
I'm
disguise.
Danny's grandma.
Are you more excited about that or a fish tongue?
Either or, man.
All right.
Either or.
You're Danny's grandma wearing a disguise.
Okay.
All right, let's review. Rob.
I have a ventriloquist dummy growing out of my shoulder, and it is constantly punching me in the face.
Laura.
I'm Danny's grandma wearing a disguise.
Liz.
My wooden teeth are just always falling out.
And Mike.
My nose is running maple syrup.
Okay, guys. Let's bring him back in. Shake my arms like this.
Hello?
You're
Hello?
hosting a conference.
Can you hear me?
Oh, and your suggestion for the conference, Danny's going to host this conference call, and your suggestion for the conference is Canary.
Canary, great. Chris, can you hear me though?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, hey there. It looks like we're the first two bird lovers to show up to the meeting.
Hi. How have you been?
Oh, I've been great. I've been doing
You
a lot
look
of bird.
great. Have you been eating?
Yes, Nana, I have. I've been getting my vegetables. I've been getting my fiber. No need to worry about me.
Oh, you have me confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just got such a grandmotherly quality.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Good day.
hey, how's it going?
Oh, quite well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I was just about to talk about how I did some bird spotting earlier down at the park.
Quite good. I
Quite a
love to.
few rare ones.
Excuse me. I love to spot birds. Love it.
Don't we all?
Mm.
Is
No,
there
I'm
something wrong with your Invisalign?
Oh no. I'm sorry. I do not know of what you speak. What is the invis?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just brought it up because you were grabbing your teeth there.
Oh, these old things. I had them made by my dental artist. He made a mold quite of my dental likeness, but alas, he has failed me. But do not focus on these things. We have birds. With birds to discuss.
It's true. We sure do.
Goodness.
Oh, we got a
Oh.
two. Oh,
Oh, what was that, dear?
Nothing. There. I'm just trying. If I can, for a moment, if you just ignore all of this right here, this would be. But what I'm trying to convey is, in my love for bird watching, I would really love some quiet. I'd love, frankly, to have some smarts around the topic, and for it to not quite be so difficult to stop, to just stop. It would be nice if it wasn't quite so difficult to just see the birds in a happy, natural environment.
I think that's what we all love. You know what? I'm sorry. Before we get any further, can we go around and get names? I'm such a bad host. This is my first time. The young person with the hat.
Oh, you don't know me, so this is going to be awkward. You definitely, even if you think you do, you definitely don't know who I am. I'm a Millicent Butterscotchin.
Got it.
The clown.
Got it. We've definitely never met before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Oh, no problem. We were just going around and everyone was introducing themselves.
Oh, cool.
Why don't you go ahead next?
Oh, okay. Hi. I'm Rick. I'm from. I live in Vermont, kind of close to the Canadian border. I love. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, geez. I wish I could give you a tissue, but that's
Oh.
not how Zoom works.
I say I haven't seen that
Mm.
much sap since I cut down my cherry tree.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind. It's kind of nice, actually. Mm.
Oh, wait. I think
You just
I have
emitted a bunch of sap right there.
tissue. Ooh.
Yeah. You know, pancakes for breakfast. Vermont.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
We've got a few introductions that we could still get through here.
Okay.
But of course, George Washington needs no introduction.
Well, you can just call me the general, but
Uh-oh. Did you get a splinter on your tongue?
oh, yes, it can be a problem.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
And I didn't catch your name. Are you being harassed right now? Should I call somebody?
No. It's simply my good friend. I'm sorry. My name is Stan the Smarty. Stan the Smarty, and pay no attention. Pay no attention to anything else that you see or hear at this point. It's simply a small friend of mine.
And
That's
we
why
can
we're
all
later.
see Stan's friend. I
looks
know
like a big
that, but I'm
dummy,
just
if you
confirming
ask
with everybody else. We can all definitely see Stan's friend.
Oh yeah, he looks like a big dummy to me.
Getting old and stuff. I can't remember who's who.
Yeah. Nana, you know what? You put in a good effort, but I know that you're just my grandmother in disguise.
Aw, jeez.
Oh, I can't believe it! I thought
Amazing.
that was Minnesota Scotland.
General Washington, you're not the only person missing some teeth in here because that was my grandmother.
Well, I say.
I'm sorry, my blood sugar is getting really low. I might have to get off soon.
Oh no, because you're losing all of your maple syrup because you're a tree?
It's just my sinuses are so
Good one.
stuck up.
Are you a maple tree that's allergic to yourself?
Oh,
Maybe my father was. I have to go.
Your mom had sex with a maple tree? Oh no, we lost him.
Believe me, there's always a problem. There's always a problem with the wood, if you know what I mean. There's always problems with the wood.
Yeah. Listen, my dad was a ventriloquist, and he really had to go to therapy with his dummy because it started attacking him as well.
Well, if we survive this, it'll be a miracle. Thank you. I have to go.
It's just you and me, Nana. You ready to go check out some birds? I guess not.
So let just to recap this. All right, what's your guess for Liz is George Washington?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I mean, she went the George Washington direction with it, but there was an operative thing about her.
well, he got that part right too.
Yeah, you did say it in the middle of the thing.
Just say it.
That she was George Washington losing her teeth?
Yeah, her wooden teeth kept falling out. And then
I see. Got it.
Mike, you were so close on Mike. You nailed like Laura and Rob like dead on, which is impressive that you got. But
I was your grandma in a disguise.
You literally said you're my grandma in disguise. Like that was so good.
It was. I mean, you did a great job because I knew you were my grandma right away. And then when you're like, "No, let me go put on some costume pieces," that was great. But was one of Mike's parents a maple tree?
I mean, it could be. He was just
Funny story.
His nose was running maple syrup. That was it.
That could have been the reason why. Though.
Yeah.
Got it.
You're going one
explored
level.
the backstory.
There's a whole world. There's the MCU.
There's always cause and effect.
I'm Groot, son.
Oh shit! All right, we are at 7:35 in the PM. Keep them suggestions a coming. I'm gonna hit
we
this.
didn't guess Bob. We didn't guess Rob's character, did we?
Yeah. He did.
Ventriloquist dummy was attacking him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your flow.
Who
Go on.
was attached to his shoulder?
Yes. Yes.
Was that a part of it?
That was a part of it.
It was
He growing out of my
growing out of his shoulder.
That's
That's
Which
very
audience member
specific.
hates me?
that didn't come from the audience. That came from the form I put out on Google Forms like
Oh, cool.
2 weeks ago. That they had some solid ones in there. We used a couple from this. My favorite one so far was but I didn't use this one. But waves hands in the air like they just don't care.
That's a good one.
That'd be impossible to get though.
Should have saved that. I think that would have been great.
No, like whatever.
Really
Yeah.
emphasizing-
Everybody say hey.
Hey. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of saying, hey guys. Oh shit. It came up as lines as a hat and from a hat, but I just realized I don't have enough lines. So we're gonna go to the next one. And it came up as genre hop because I don't know how to delete the ones that have already gone. So the next one. It came up as lines from a hat again. So the next one. Okay. I know Danny hates that game, so I'm gonna go to the next one. Serious game.
No, I don't hate this one.
Oh, you want to
Kinda
play
hate
it?
that one.
Okay, let's go to the
Listen.
next one.
Liz does.
What is this one?
All right, guys, are you willing to play pan left?
How would we?
I
That's
guess-
a little complicated to do on the fly. I'd go with serious game before I go with pan lab.
Okay, how about freeze?
Freeze.
Freeze.
Freeze? Yeah, serious game came up. Man, I gotta fix that because the same games keep coming up. All right. Oh, Megan's like serious game. All right. She loves serious
How do you?
game.
What serious game?
Just try not to laugh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
Everybody around you tries.
We're gonna
to
do
make you laugh.
freeze.
We're gonna do challenge. All right. Challenge is a
That
great
was a
one.
journey.
Yeah.
There we go.
Danny, or would someone like to moderate? Or would you like me to moderate and you guys get to be all the crazy people?
That one.
The latter.
Yeah,
All right.
Chris, you moderate.
All right, everybody, challenge. All right, so to get the thing started, we're going to get a suggestion from the audience. I see the word flute. So our esteemed panel of experts here all have a lot of opinions on flutes. Oh, no, Meg. I'm going to refund those 2,000 channel points, Meg, because she cashed in her 2,000 points to choose the game.
Maybe we have to do that
Yes,
after challenge.
Meg.
I did that too,
All right.
and you guys didn't do it.
No, we did. It was Party Quirks, and we were going to play that anyway. And I refunded it. Anyway, he's our one subscriber. He gets special treatment. Okay. Challenge. Flutes. Someone talk about flutes.
Well, you
Flute.
know what?
Sorry.
When it comes to woodwinds, there's no more sincere and honest woodwind than the flute. There are a lot of others floating around, like the saxophone, which thinks it's brass.
Challenge.
Yes, Laura.
The flute was not being sincere and honest during the hit song My Heart Will Go On, because Jack's heart did not go on. It stopped.
Continue, please.
And it didn't start again. It froze in place, actually. So it is unable to ever pick back up again. And if
Challenge. I froze a pig's heart and I brought it back to life.
Danny, please, we want to hear more.
It's very simple. It's called cryogenics. Ever heard of it? The process is simple and reversible. You
Challenge.
take something.
If anybody has read their Frankenstein, they know that there's nothing simple about bringing inanimate tissue back to life.
Okay, yes, continue.
If somebody wants to do it in their garage like some plebe idiot, sure, you're just going to waste a whole lot of meat and it's going to get a terrible rancid smell in the house. But if you want to do this, you got to take it on as a scientist. All right. I'm talking PhD level kind of, necromancy. We're just trying to reincarnate.
Challenge.
Yes, Laura.
I have a pile of meat in my garage and it's an art, not a science.
Continue, please.
Having a pile of meat in your garage, it does not have to be scientific, especially if you organize it according to the principles of design. Okay? I've got patterns. I've got corresponding color combinations next to each other. I've got large.
Challenge.
Yes, Liz.
You can't mix and match meats.
All right, continue.
Like, you can't just be like, I'm gonna go with like a meat that has like a bunch of marbling, and then be like, I'm gonna mix it with this weird ground
Challenge.
turkey.
Yes, Mike.
Turducken is an amazing combination of meats.
Continue.
It was Thanksgiving 2010. I made a turducken with some of my friends, and it was probably one of the best culinary experiences of my.
Challenge.
Yes.
Mike doesn't have friends.
Continue. Yes, Danny, continue.
Have you seen this guy? You think he could get some people collected around the table to eat some turducken? Just the fact that he wanted turducken on Thanksgiving dinner. You kidding me? You kidding me? Did anybody buy that story for a second? Now, you want to talk about somebody who has friends? Let's talk about Bobby Bob's, okay? If Bobby Bob's called me up, you want to put some sort of meat monstrosity on the table in front of me and say, hey,
Challenge.
Yeah, Bobby.
I don't have anything to challenge. I just want to say thank you, friend. Continue.
Challenge.
Yes.
Bobby Bob's is not his real name.
Wait. What?
No one's name is Bobby and then Bob's right after. He's
Challenge.
Yes.
All right. Little known fact, but the wonderful eclectic show Bob's Burgers, Linda calls him Bobby on a very regular basis. And if you take his nickname plus the sign above his store, that would be Bobby Bob's Burgers. So obviously, yes, it does exist.
Challenge.
It's a name.
Yes, Mike.
I googled Bobby Bob's, and there's a Bobby Bob's salon in Halstead, England, and that's the real Bobby Bob.
Challenge.
Yes, Liz.
You can't Google stuff during the show.
Challenge.
Yes.
Yes, challenge. Yes, I can.
Challenge. This is why Mike doesn't have any friends.
No.
You see that? We all.
Oh, that was funny.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, that
Well,
was
this turned into the
wonderful.
serious game.
But Mike, we should
We
point
did do
something
the
out.
serious game, Meg.
We should point something out, Mike, that Bob's in the context of a salon means something totally different than a last name.
Oh, it's a play on words.
Could have said challenge.
Somebody's Bob. I can't say challenge. Oh man. All right. So
Challenge, you can.
Meg did redeem 2,000 channel tokens. So we have to play a very short, serious game so that we can get to the two other games we have planned for tonight. So ready? Serious game. It is Bobby and Merle. And your suggestion is Cracker. And go.
What's up, Cracker?
Hey, what's up, my saltine?
You know, just doing my nightly talking to Zoom chat roulette. So I'm glad you popped up.
Yeah, you see any nice cheese over there? I've been checking out some sliced meats.
Oh, I'm
myself.
seeing a shirt of some kind.
Yeah. It's a wavy fish pattern though. I don't like putting fish on myself. I prefer like a cured sausage of some kind, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some sliced cheese. Do you like cheddar?
Cheddar. You know, I've heard of it.
Oh, Laura's out. Mike's in. Go.
You know, because when I slice cheddar, it gets real condensed, and I like it when
Yeah.
it's nice and condensed.
Yeah, I like a dense cheese. Like, I don't like Swiss cheese.
No, I feel like I'm like losing money. If you go by volume, it's just like wow, like you just
You're
lost
so
out. Man.
smart. You're just so smart. You know.
I mean, shredded cheese. Look at all the air and the
You
space
know
in between.
so much
there.
about cheese. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
Dude, you just gotta try it. You just gotta try and find it.
Robbie's out. Danny's in. Go.
I can't hear you.
You just gotta try it, man. Have you ever tried anything in your life, you big bozo?
I tried being friends with you, and now I regret it.
Hey.
Hey,
You regret being my friend?
I regret being your friend.
Did you regret being my friend when I got you those tickets to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, because they were behind a pillar, and you didn't even let me go.
Oh.
Ah.
Well, did you regret being my friend when I got you into the Ali Foreman fight?
Yeah, I regretted that because I got my ass kicked. I didn't know how to fight.
Did you regret being my friend when I was the only one who showed up to your dad's funeral?
Listen, I
Ah,
I regret it.
Mike's out. Mike's out. Liz is in. Okay. There she is.
You muted.
I said I regret it. I regret it. I regret being your friend.
Well, if you regret being my friend, then I regret being your friend. Because I gave a lot to this friendship.
I guess I did too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you give?
Like that time when I was supposed to go on that date and then you had food poisoning and I came over to your house and took care of you. Remember that?
Yeah.
Ah, Danny's out, and that is the game. Are you happy, Meg? Are you happy? We did your game. We danced your monkey dance for you. All right. And we got to move real quick because we have to play Actor's Nightmare. That's real loud. Woo! Sorry that is so loud. Holy moly. Actor's Nightmare. One player gets a script. The other player doesn't have a script. Robbie is going to read from a script. Danny P is going to improvise. No, Robbie is going to improvise. Danny P is going to read from a script. Without further ado, let's get this party rolling. Hey, go!
Well, why don't you just concentrate on being the best you can be?
Because if I'm the best wood chopper in northern Canada, what else is there?
I was kidding. Although just because something's trite, it doesn't make it any less.
I mean, what? No, what? Trite? Well, okay, all right. I'm saying like being the best wood chopper in northern Canada is important, but I don't think it's all that I don't think it's trite. You know how many trees are up here? The sap flows like rivers, man. It's crazy.
You would do that for me?
Of course I would do that for you. You think there's anything in this world? You think that there's any living, tall-bodied trunk that I wouldn't chuck through with a double-edged Paul Bunyan-esque axe for you?
Okay, well, I want to try and be straightforward with you and let you know that we're not anymore.
Is it the sap?
We're not dating anymore. I'm sorry.
It's this. Okay. You're going to let some. Oh,
No, it's not a joke.
what? It's not a joke to me either. How dare you? I come home with sap on my hands as an expression of love and the work that I do to keep this family together.
Oh, you're going to introduce me to people I wouldn't normally have the chance to meet? What the what is that supposed to mean?
It means maybe you should hang out with some people I work with. They're lumberjacks.
What is it supposed to
They're
mean?
cool. It's supposed to mean that flannel-clad men deserve a little bit of attention too, god damn it.
The door guy? His name is Bobby. I did not sleep with the door guy. The
Okay.
door guy is a friend of mine. He's a
Oh.
perfectly good class of people. And what part of Long Island are you from? Wimbledon?
No. You know what? All right. I told you this so many times. I'm from upstate New York. I'm from the capital region. And I came to northern Canada to find myself. Okay. And I chopped down trees, put them onto wagons, and then let them go to the mill. You fucked the mill guy.
I'm
Fuck.
going back to my dorm.
Really? Okay. All right. Well, maybe you're just not cut out for environmental conservation. Okay. Maybe you should change your fucking major.
Yes.
Yeah, you agree with me. That's the first thing you've agreed with me before. We had a family here. We had a beautiful 4-person, 4-bedroom, intra-dorm family. And you want to tear that apart?
I have to go study.
Why don't you study anatomy? If you can look at the ventricles in the atria,
Yeah.
and you can find the parts of my heart that don't beat anymore.
I appreciate that, but
What?
I have to study.
You bitch.
Was that the end of the script? Where?
You can take
where
your
were-
book and you can go into the next room. You can go into the common room and study there.
Okay, chat. What movie was that from for 10 points? For actually no points. I can't. I don't know how to
For
award.
10 whole points?
I don't know how to award channel points.
What about
But-
bits?
For
Not yet.
imaginary points.
For imagination points. I don't know if I know Danny P knows what it's from because he read the script, but also if he hadn't read the script, he'd know what it's from anyway. Because some reason Danny P knows every friggin' script.
If I hadn't read the script, I think we would have had to get a little bit
more
further into it before I would have known.
Well, I'm just gonna throw it out there. It was from The Social Network. It was the opening scene of The Social Network.
You were Mark
Oh,
Zuckerberg.
a thirsty scholar.
You were lumberjack Mark Zuckerberg.
Mm-hmm.
Shark
Well known fact that Marky Mark just couldn't cut it in the woods anymore. That's why he became a programmer.
And speaking of becoming a programmer, we're about to bite the big one because we're about to play Sex With Me.
Oh.
I get it.
We're closing out Sex With Me. Bite BYT. Keep up. Keep
well,
up,
that was
guys.
bigger.
Keep up. All right. So we're gonna go to the chat. There are a lot of really good ones buried in here. So I'm gonna try and get up as early as I can. And let's start a little Sex With Me with we already did pasta. Swamp from Annalise.
Sex to me is like a swamp. I'm gonna drain it.
Hey.
Ooh,
Sex With Me is like a swamp. It's gotten kind of mossy down there.
Sex with me is like a swamp. It's the last stage before you get some tall wood.
Sex with me is like a swamp. Once you sink in, you might die there.
Sex With Me is like a swamp. I'm gonna get my log muddy.
Sex with me is like a swamp. You're gonna want to save it.
Sex With Me is like a swamp. I want to save your wetlands.
Very nice. Very nice.
Let's go with High Dive.
Sex to me is like the high dive. I'm too scared to do it.
Sex with me is like the high dive. Just don't look down.
Sex With Me is like a high dive. It's only really good if everybody's watching.
Sex with me is like a high dive. If you don't do it right, you'll break your neck.
Sex with me is like a high dive. Too many rotations and your belly's going to get all red.
Sex with me is like a high dive. You gotta do it deep.
Sex to me is like the high dive. If you make a big splash, the judges will deduct points. Okay, Slappy.
Sex With Me is like the high dive. It might take a little longer, but you're going to get wet.
Nice. Okay.
Sex with me is like a high dive. Oh, sorry.
No, go.
Sex with me is like a high dive. Not recommended for children.
All right, melon. Sex With Me is like a melon. I'm gonna honeydew you.
Sex to me is like a melon. We can't elope.
Uh-huh.
Sex with me is like a melon. I prefer balls.
Oh, it's a
Sex
dead.
with-
Melon. Sex with me is like a melon. I'm going to carve out your soft spots.
Sex to me is like a melon. Don't worry. There's no way you'll get pregnant because I'm seedless.
Ooh.
Sex With Me is like a melon. So what are you waiting for?
Sex With Me is like a melon. I'm gonna fill you with vodka beforehand.
Sex with me is like a melon. Only serve it at a picnic.
Okay.
Sex with me is like a melon. I want you to wrap your meat around me and serve me at a party.
Sex with me is like a melon. I'm using a condom because I want this one to be seedless.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein.
Sex me is like Frankenstein. I'm a monster.
Sex with me is like Frankenstein. You're the monster.
Sex with me is like Frankenstein. I've been burned too many times.
Sex with me is like Frankenstein. It's electric.
Sex with me is like Frankenstein. People are so afraid of it that they just chase it around town with pitchforks.
Sex with me is like Frankenstein. People aren't ready for my ideas.
Acorn. Sex with me is like an acorn. I'm gonna grab your nuts.
Sex with me is like an acorn. You're gonna stuff me in your mouth. Store me for winter.
Sex with me is like an acorn. From the small seed comes the mighty oak.
Sex with me is like an acorn. You're going to want to squirrel me away for winter.
Pumpernickel.
Sex with me is like an acorn with more squirrels than you'd expect.
Okay, pumpernickel.
Sex with me is like pumpernickel. I barely know her nickel.
Sex with me is like pumpernickel. Germans love me.
Sex with me is like pumpernickel. Heat me up and watch me rise. Sex with me is like pumpernickel. I'm going to bite into your loaf.
Sex with me is like pumpernickel. I'm going to give you a yeast infection.
Oh, God. Sex with me is like pumpernickel. It only costs a nickel per pump.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like pumpernickel. You think it isn't gonna be good, and then it grows on you.
Thank you.
Sex with me is like pumpernickel. Have any of you really tried it?
Sex with me is like pumpernickel. It's the only way that I'll eat Reuben.
Thank you, Baby Hits, for the follow. We are coming up at the end of the hour. And at the end of the hour, what we usually do is we drop 60 seconds on the clock, and we try to fire off as many Sex with Me's to one guess as we can. I think what we've hit is 14. That is all we've been able to hit. I think we're hitting the limit of human ability. So
human sex.
I mean, maybe.
Okay, I'm going to put this out there. Can we try some like performance enhancers? Some like Sex with me performance enhancers?
Well,
should the guys all be going on some like crazy ED meds for this?
I have an idea for a performance enhancer. We cut out the Sex with me. You just say the
jump straight to the
punchline.
punchline?
We should be able to theoretically double our numbers, right?
But I used the setup to stall.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's keep it
optional. It's optional.
Let's keep it in there. Yeah,
Optional
optional. Let's make it optional. Okay, guys.
Pause the clock every time we say sex with me.
I'll pause it.
Like
Pause. I'm just hitting a button. All right, let's
Pause.
All right, let's get guys, are you ready? We're going to pick the word and I just want like a nice one that's going to be nice and easy for you guys so you can really just crank out like a fucking mosquito.
Give us an easy word.
I just killed a
Sex with me
mosquito.
like a mosquito?
No.
Oh, did you kill that bloodsucker?
I just killed a mosquito. It's Sex with me is like a mosquito. Are you guys ready? 60 seconds going on the clock. Let's start now. Go.
Sex with me is like mosquito. I'm gonna make you itch.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. Those candles do nothing.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. You're going to have bumps afterwards.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. It's a pest.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. It sucks.
Sex with me is like a mosquito.
It's hotter around the equator.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. Nobody likes them.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. I'm a fan of sitting water.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. I drop my eggs everywhere.
Sex with me is like a mosquito because you're gonna want mosquito.
Sex with me is like a mosquito, takes place on feces.
Sex with me is like a mosquito, a vector for disease.
Sex with me is like mosquito. I'm gonna make you slap your legs.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. The only way to keep me away is with a net.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. I can't hatch unless everything's perfectly still.
Sex with me is like a mosquito. You're gonna need a few rounds of medication before you go to a country where.
We did it, guys!
What?
We did it!
What?
We hit 16! We broke the record! You guys are really rapid fire busting those out. Wow.
And we didn't even drop the sex with me's. We kept them right in there.
Wow.
I didn't even stop to think if my jokes were going to be funny.
You know
Maybe
what?
that's the key.
And
Just
they
throw it out
weren't,
there.
but it's
Just throw it
okay.
out there, man. Like a drip painting.
You just sometimes
We
just
were
gotta-
going for quantity over quality, okay?
Yes.
Man, no,
Like McDonald's.
I think those were all winners, and we got to 16. That's the number to beat for every show from now on. I don't know if it's going to be
Hell
possible. That was pretty good. So, we did it. We beat our record. Everybody, you witnessed history tonight. Thank you very much for coming out, watching the show. Does anybody have anything they want to plug?
My
Plug
butt.
up, plug. Oh, too late, bro.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't.
Oh.
Can I actually plug something, please?
I was offering, but no, not you.
Okay. No, well, I felt bad that turning it away from a bit, but I have a podcast called Yes and Murder about a series of murders at an improv theater. Please listen.
It's called Yes and Murder. I'm in it.
Thank you.
Very briefly, I am in it.
Yeah.
It's funny. I listen to it.
Yes, you're awesome. Thank you.
And yeah, it's available wherever podcasts are found, pretty much, right? At this point.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody else have anything they want to plug? All right, then. I have something to plug. Sunday, we're starting a new show called Unlocking the Cage with Meg, and Laura Murley's going to be in it. And
I'm going to be in the first one.
we're watching as many Nicolas Cage movies as we can. And just kind of discussing them. We're gonna rank them all. We have metrics. It's gonna be fun. So Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing that on this channel, same channel. Also, if no one else has anything else to plug, there's a very worthy charity in the About section. If you guys like the show and you feel like giving, it's a crazy time. Had some crazy stuff happen today. It's rough. So, we got to take care of people. We got to take care of each other. Got to stay positive and got to keep fighting that good fight. So, anyway.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
What movie are you doing for the first episode of Unlocking the Cage?
Great question. It's The Wicker Man. Yes, The Wicker Man is the first episode. So, it's going to be great. Yeah, a color of change is the link in the About section, or, do what you can. So, I'm going to pop the credits up. Again, very much thanks for coming to watch the show, and see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.